Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you doing today? Guys, let us thank God for life. We are grateful, we are thankful, and we are blessed. If you are one of the few, say, thank you, Jesus. We woke up this morning. Guys, guess what? I woke up. I was so tired because I was doing my hair. And then after my daughter, the hairdresser left like 1 a.m. last night. It was so late. Is it 1 or after 1? The hairdresser left maybe after 1. It was I have to take her, I have to walk her to the bus stop. It was on the road, was a bit lonely early morning. But luckily bus was working and the road was a bit lonely. But we get to do it already. Thank God for Jesus, you know. So I went to my bed maybe to 3 this morning. Minutes to 3. It was so exhausting. Then this morning I couldn't get up. I got up like, I think minutes to 8. I got up minutes to 8. Then after getting up, there was some, I got something selling. So there was someone, potential customer, wanted to make a last minute purchase. He wants to make a last minute purchase. However, his last minute purchase is like, he wants the item tomorrow before Christmas. I was like, can you collect it? He's living far away. And because it's a day before Christmas, they live 2 days rather. So the package sent off today, it would have delivered tomorrow. But because the day before Christmas, it's a bit hectic. And the price, the next day delivery basically bumped up. So next day delivery, usually, for example, next day delivery maybe be like maybe £6, £7, something like that. It bumped up double, £14 something. So eventually now we were on and off. We were on the phone almost 2 hours and we just got off. Because we were back and forth. So he wanted, I already reduced the item that I'm selling. I already reduced the price. So there's no way I'm reducing it anymore. So he was living like 5 hours away, so he can't come. So I said, if you can come and pick it, you could come and collect it. That's fine, but he's 5 hours away. That's very far, you know. That's like basically half of the day, isn't it? So we're back and forth. So when I check, I decide to look. I said delivery. I was guessing, you know. So I said, I think it's going to be maybe an extra for delivery. It will be an extra 10 to 12 pounds. I was just guessing, you know. So I said, it will be a like extra. He said, no, it won't be too much. It's like 5-6 pounds. That's what he said. So I said, because you need like next day delivery, it will be an extra 5. And he said, no, it won't be that. It will be an extra 12. I was just guessing. And he said, no, it won't be that much. So I said, okay, let me find out from the company itself. And then when I found out, remember, I was just guessing the delivery. So when I found out it's the delivery price, on a serious note, delivery price is over £14. Remember that he was telling me it would be like 5-6. I was guessing up to 12. I was just guessing. I don't know. I said, next day delivery gonna be expensive. And he said, and I said, when I find out, it's over 14. I said, it's over 14. No, he wants me to reduce the cost of my price. I said, no, I can't. So basically, I'll be paying for his delivery. So I need to reduce the price of the thing that I was selling. Good morning, sweetie. Happy Christmas in advance. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas in advance. So it happened as he wanted me to reduce the delivery costs. I said, no, reduce the price of my item. I said, no, I already reduced the price selling it. So I can't reduce the price. We're on and on almost 2 hours on the phone. trying to come to a conclusion. In the end, I said the best option I can give to you, either you try and come and pick it, or I know everyone wants to give present. It's not everyone gonna receive present this year, is it? It's not everyone gonna get present, because a lot of us can't afford to buy a Christmas present, is it? So I said either either come and collect the item, or you wait until the delivery comes after. I know it's not ideal, because I would like to open it. Would be best to open on the day. I'm like that. So I would like to, but it's not ideal. But sometimes things are beyond our control. We got nothing. We can't do nothing about it, you know. Sometimes things are beyond our control. So we'll come to the conclusion. He wanted me to reduce my price. I don't want to reduce my price. So it reached the stage that way I didn't get to sell the items. But it is well. It is well. It is so well. So all you guys, have you finished your Christmas shopping? I do need a few stuff, but I don't think I'm going anywhere. I'm not in the mood. I'm just gonna manage with whatever I have now. I'm not touching. I don't think I'll be going on the road. I wanted to make cake. I still need a few things for my cake, but I don't think I'll get. I don't think I'll get those stuff for cake. I'll just leave it for now, no? One of those things. So how are you guys doing? Have you done your Christmas shopping? And if so, have you got Christmas present and all of that? I'm not baking. I'm not in the mood. I don't even know if I'll be baking, to be honest. Right now, I'm not in the frame of mind to do nothing. I don't even know if I'll bake anything. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not. I just woke up like this right now. So I don't know what I'll do yet. I know for sure that I won't be. Maybe I change my mind, but for now, I won't be going anywhere. But maybe eventually I'll change my mind. You know? So how are you guys doing? Have you got any plans for the Christmas? Thank you, sweetie. Do appreciate. Thanks for joining. How are you doing? Have you finished your Christmas shopping? Have you finished shopping for Christmas? I'm here I'm thinking, should I make some pop-up? I love porridge. Hello, Chrissy. How are you, sweetie? Have you done your Christmas shopping? Thanks for joining. And where are you watching from? Whereabouts you watching from? Have you already done your Christmas shopping? For me, I don't think I'm going on the road. I don't want to spend money I don't have. So I think I'll stay home until after Christmas. You know, when you go on the road, you're going to be tempted and say, oh, I need to get this. I need to get this. Before you know it, you're spending more than expecting. Originally Jamaica. Where are you watching from? I'm from Jamaica, no. So where are you watching from? Whereabouts you watching from? Good morning, sweetie. How are you? How are you doing? And where are you watching from? Whereabouts you watching from? And are you looking forward to the holiday? Christmas, where we all spend a lot of money and then regret it. After the new year, when you have to be paying back credit card and all stuff like that. So are you looking forward to the holiday? Your wife is from Jamaica. Nice one. So where are you from? And where in Jamaica is your wife from? You're living in Poland. Nice one. Watching from Nigeria. Nice one. So what time is it? What time is it now? Wherever you're watching. For me, it's 11 past 10 in the morning. I'm not in Jamaica. I'm in the UK. It's 11 past 10 where I am. 11 after 10. So I got up like, because I get to do my hair, thank God for Jesus. I wouldn't be fussed anyway if it's done or not. I'm just a simple person, you know. Oh, you're in Lagos. So is it warm there? Does it ever get cold? Because I get to understand in Nigeria, I saw sometimes they're wearing like jumper. Is it, because in Jamaica you can never wear jumper? Maybe sometime in the Christmas time, because Christmas time is a bit chillier, so maybe you need something a bit warmer, but not like hot sun. You're wearing like cardigan. So what's the temperature like in Nigeria? Oh, it's 11, 12, so you're 1 hour ahead. So are you guys looking forward to the holiday? It's hot, yeah, no. So do you guys wear jumper? Yeah, like Jamaica, but like during the winter it's a bit cool. Not cold, just cool. So I'm seeing a lot of occasion where in Nigeria, individual, they will wear like jumper, hot, like sweat. I was like, are they cold, are they hot? Because if I'm too hot, I can't wear, you know, clothes that will keep your body warm. That would be extra heat for me. So I'm just wondering. So what are your plans for the Christmas? Have you got any plans? And have you finished with your Christmas shopping and so on? You been to Jamaica? Where in Jamaica have you been? Where in Jamaica? Whereabouts in Jamaica? And is it your first time on my channel? Is it your first time? I'm so tired. I want to bake cake. I wanted a couple of ingredients for my cake, but unless me say go and buy the ingredients and I bake. So if he's willing, I'm not going nowhere right now. I'm staying door. Yeah, I was planning maybe later I'll visit the Westminster. All depends. If there's rain, it all depends on later. Where in Jamaica have you been? You looking forward to get a letter of employment? Amen. You will in Jesus' name. For the new year, all will be well in Jesus' name. Yeah, maybe later I'll go for a walk. If it's raining, then I'm staying put. If it's raining, I won't be going anywhere. But if it's okay, if the weather is okay, and I'm in the mind, then I'm in the frame of mind, then I might go to the Westminster and show you a sightsee. But it's not a promise. Because I'm like green lizard. I'm so, you know. Wagwan, nothing going on. Wagwan on your end. What's going on? Wagwan with you, me G. Wagwan. So it's like that, you know. So have you finished with your Christmas shopping? Have you finished shopping for Christmas? I want to bake cake, guys. I know if I bake cake now, cake will be finished by tomorrow. But maybe I bake cake later. If I'm not, hear what I might do. If I'm a bit better and I'm not feeling. You're watching me with your Jamaican wife. Hi, Jamaican wife. How are you doing? So you guys, where are you guys based? In Nigeria or Poland? Where are you guys based at the minute? You know, what's the weather like in Poland? So hi, Jamaican wifey. Mwah. So what happened, yeah? So have you finished your plans? I don't plan, you know, I just take things one step at a time. And right now I'm not even going on the road. But if I do go, as I said, it depends because I think it's going to be raining. It's a bit cloudy outside or maybe through the... Have you guys noticed? I don't know where you are. Yesterday, didn't seem like Monday. Yesterday was like Saturday or Friday going to Saturday. Today is the same. Today is Tuesday, right? Have you guys noticed it? Today is showing a totally different perception of the day. You don't know, because the holiday is joy. You don't even notice. You can't even tell that today is Tuesday. It looks so different. Mainly like weekend. Looking like weekends. Yeah, I need like 2 ingredients for my cake. If I don't get them, I'll just use what I have. I just want to add something else, but if I don't get it, Because I'm not. The only thing would get me on the road if I was going to pay bills, or if I was selling, because someone wanted to purchase something earlier, but they want me to reduce my price. So if I did sell it, then I would maybe I would be online going to the post office now, walking. Because I can assume post office line gonna be so long. The shopping market, supermarkets packed up. This time of, I remember, I think year before last, I went to the shopping area, like 24th, worst day to shop. The shopping, there wasn't any parking. I wanted to buy meat, last minute, you know. That specific shop I want to buy is like this Caribbean. Yesterday was like Sunday to me. Really? Hi, Melanie. Yesterday was like Saturday or Friday going to Saturday. So what is today? Because today doesn't look like Tuesday either. So I'm a bit confused with the day right now. It's today Tuesday. So when I went to the shopping center, where are you guys watching? Where are you watching from, Melanie? When I went to that's one of the ways. Do not waste last minute. The shopping, the line gonna be like this. Maybe outside, you reach outside. And there's a Pacific Caribbean shop that we purchase like oxtail, mutton and those meat from. And that shop, during Christmas, during holiday rather, for the people like, because the shop is it's not that big, you know. So people like maybe 6 to 7 person can hold inside. So the line would go across the road, stretching across the pavement there. Long enough. I can guarantee today it started already. And I went Christmas Eve. And I couldn't get parking. The parking was filled up. And I passed this section in and I went into the shopping vicinity. But because it was full, there was a couple parking. By the time I get out, those parking filled up. I was like, I didn't end up buying meat. I just went home. So it's a loss. Do not do last minute shopping. Last minute shopping doesn't work. If I got IRAP or wire, sweetie, ignore them. Ignore. Pretend as if they don't exist. That will work. It will work a bit. Pretend as if they don't exist. Because I used to be bullied, you know. But I can't really tell you what I did. And when you're being, it's not an easy thing when you're being bullied. Because I remember when I was a child, I used to be bullied. Because of that, I didn't tell my parents. My parents didn't know aware of what going on. And then at the time when I was going to school, instead, and it only take one person. One person start bully, then the gang start, because everyone wants to blend with the crowd, and that's not good. And like everyone else was afraid to say no, what you're doing is wrong. They start combine with the bullies. You know what I mean? Gel with the bullies, in other words. So I used to be bullied. When one start, then you have another one following, then you have another. And what I did to that bully, but I won't tell you. I reached a point, I said enough was enough, and I just tripped that day. Since that day, I never been bullied, but I'm not gonna say because I don't. You understand? What I did wasn't. Thank God for Jesus, it wasn't worse. I'm telling you, but it's not really good because I've been bullied, and when I've been bullied, I've been bullied. And what happened, I'm just going to ignore that comment. I've been bullied, and what happened? Because of that, I can't sleep at night. When you've been bullied in our people, it let you have sleepless nights. I can't concentrate on my studies. Going to school, I used to call that classroom. At times, no, you can't even do it now, because even that area is a bit dangerous. I used to hide in bushes near the school, pretend as if I go to school, because I was afraid of the bullies. I was afraid to being bullied. And I used to hide in bushes. When school finished, I pretend like I go, and I didn't go. I wasn't going to school. My parents didn't know, but I was afraid to tell them. And I know if I did tell my dad was like, hey, cinema, my dad would have dealt with that. I'm telling you. My dad was so protective of us. If I did say, Dad, I've been bullied, that my dad would have gone. I don't think I would have been bullied anymore. Everyone. But I didn't say nothing. I didn't tell my parents. One thing I used to love with my dad, God bless his soul, used to have our back. 100,000,000%. No one mess with his children. No one. Yeah, no one mess with my dad's children. So I used to love my dad in that perspective. No one mess with his children. So, because I've been bullied, I went to class, and when I go to the classroom, no, I didn't. So one day I just tripped. I'm not going to say what I did. No, you don't need to be bullied, not because you've been bullied. That's what happens. Sometimes individuals are being bullied, and because they're being bullied, they try to take the perception. It's not good. You're making it worse. Not because you've been bullied, you become a bully. That's what will happen. Sometimes they have been bullied, even from home, so they themselves become bullied. So sometimes we have to dig deep into why someone is a bully, you know? So when I went to school, that day I just tripped. And I'm not going to say what I did, but thank God it never worse. But that day, it's like it was too much, because even people I take from a friend in the classroom, when people bullied me, they didn't stood up for me. It's like they were afraid. And then you have other one joining the bully. People used to bully me in primary because my face was too shiny. And you see the point? That's you're bullied. Sometimes they bully you because you have a little bump on your face. That acne. My daughter was bullied because of that. Because she has acne. She was being bullied. And I went to the school and I said, listen, you need to talk to them, or I will become another word. I will come another word. You know? I used to call them. So I said, how do they feel? Because of that, she don't want to go to school. She was miserable. It's not good. She's been bullied in primary, secondary. When I called the school, and she wasn't telling, because sometimes when you talk, it makes it worse. The bully decide to act worse. So when I said my daughter wouldn't call the name, I said, I'll call the teacher. Being bullied sometimes make you stronger. You know, yes, it make you stronger. Because it did make me stronger. It did make me stronger, because after I was saying I'm not taking no shite. And I did do so, and nobody bullied me again. I'm telling you, I'm not going to say what I did in the class to that bully. I did do something to that book. I couldn't take it anymore. Because everyone was backing this bully. No one was like, no, you're wrong. Every day I go to class, I've been bullied. So one day I just tripped. And what I did, it wasn't good. So I'm not gonna, it wasn't a good thing. You know, I thank God for Jesus, it wasn't worse, trust me. But since then, I was like the head of that class after I did what I did. So I'm not gonna say what to the bully. Even the bully was looking up to me after that. I'm telling you. But it's not good to be bullied. You know? And it happened as with my daughter, secondary school. My dad would put some Vaseline on my face in primary, and that would make my forehead shiny and forehead huge as well. Well, let me tell you something, Nance. All of us, individual, are unique in our own way. So putting Vaseline doesn't whatever. It just make your face. Maybe your dad use Vaseline to keep your face cool and your face from crack or dry. So it's good. But a lot of, I don't know why there's bully, and sometimes they are bullied because they have been bullied, and sometimes they are sad, and sometimes they want to just pick on an individual because you look vulnerable. Sometimes that's what they look into. Even I'm here on Facebook right now, or I'm here on YouTube. Sometimes I've been bullied. I don't know who is bullying me, but sometimes I'll answer, sometimes I just ignore. So sometimes the best solution is to ignore the bullies. They'll stop. Because sometimes even on YouTube I've been bullied. They're calling me names. Sometimes I answer, you know, but sometimes I just ignore. After, it's like the best solution is to ignore the person. The worst thing could ever happen if you're talking to a person and they do not answer you. That's the best insult ever. If you're saying something to a person and they pretend as if they don't hear you, or they ignore you, they do not respond, that's the worst insult ever. So you can just ignore that person. A lot of time I've been bullied on this online. bullied by racist people, and so I ignore them. Sometimes I answer them. When I answer them, that is like I trigger them and they start. They put more things. They add more things to the, add more sauce to whatever. But when you ignore them, they'll send like one message. I read it. Sometimes we read the message without read it out without reading it before. Now I'm gonna read. If I feel like it's inappropriate, I'll just ignore it. A Russian general was whatever early Monday morning after. Sorry about that. Being bullied for appearance in the worst thing, like you can't change how you exactly, sweetie. That's the worst thing. But all right, sometimes they bully you because they themselves are insecure of the way they look. I always tell my daughter, and I'm gonna tell you, you're beautiful the way you are. Don't change yourself for no one. Every day to build your perception or your whatever, your self-esteem, that's the word. To build your self-esteem, just look in the mirror every day and say, I'm beautiful. I'm perfect the way I am. Positivity always. No matter if they said, you are beautiful in your own way. God make us individual differently. But we are unique in our own way. And we are beautiful in our own way. You don't have to look like that one to be beautiful. Just be you, yourself. You are beautiful in your own skin. In your own complexion. The way you look, you're beautiful. Not because you might be wearing, look, Vaseline in your forehead. Look, don't watch that. You're beautiful the way you are. And don't watch those people that bully you. They are sad. They are sad. And sometimes they are low in their self-esteem. So they try to put it, they try to be the bigger person. They try to feel big. So they try to bully for you to feel small. But show them that you're better than them. What I said to my daughter, if you see a bully, just ignore. Pretend like they don't exist. Don't even look at them. They will stop because they realize, okay, she's not even paying me attention. But if you react, then they're going to react more. And that's what sometimes, just ignore them. Sometimes it works, that one. Just ignore. Because that's what I do a lot of time. Sometimes they say horrible things. But sometimes I read out without realizing, But nowadays, I'll read first before I read out. And then if I read, and then I see that it's inappropriate, then I just ignore, pretend like the person do not exist. Because those persons do not exist in our book. Those bullies do not exist. Just work like that. And don't ever let anyone let you feel less of yourself. Or anyone you feel like you're not worthy. You're worthy. And don't let anyone let you feel like, okay, I can't do this. I can't make it. I'm not beautiful enough. I'm not qualified to do certain things. Don't ever. Believe in yourself and always put yourself first. And look in the mirror there, I'm beautiful. Tell yourself every day, your positivity always, I'm beautiful. I will do. If you're going on a job, I'll do it today. But always pray also, You're welcome, sweetie. Always pray because a prayer sometimes help. Not sometimes, prayer always help. So always pray. Sometimes even when you pray, the bully won't bully you because you pray, you have this little angel shielding you. They can't even say a word because you have been protected. So just do that and see how it goes. Don't mind them. So it's just one of these things. We all been through things in life and stages in life. But it's how to come out of it, And how to tell ourselves, we can do this. So don't mind these people. So have you buy your Christmas gift already? I am grateful. My main gift is living to see the day. As long as I live to see. If anyone want to buy me a gift, that's a bonus. But it's good to have a gift because sometimes you feel like sad. When I was a child, and you have, when you're children and you do not receive a present, it's sad, isn't it? Transmission, what? What happened? Guys, am I alive? What happened? What happened? I don't know what happened just now. I'm gonna talk one day of bully. Have you ever been bullied? Oh Lord, give me strength. Give me strength, guys. Give me strength. It is well. It is well. What is this? Is this some spamming or something? Someone trying to spam me. So guys, are you looking forward to the holiday? Hi sweetie, how are you doing? Happy holiday. Are you looking forward to the holiday? How are you doing? Are you looking forward to the holiday? I'm gonna try bake some cake. Cake in the thing. Cake. Yeah, I'm gonna try bake some cake. Yeah, yeah. I still have need a few. I think that's a fake thing. I don't think that's from YouTube. I think they're trying to stop my live. I think it's fake. Fake notification. Thank you, Marvelous. You have to figure it's fake. Don't think it's real. Good afternoon, Miss Sweetheart. Thank you, love, really. How are you doing? Are you enjoying your day? Just 1 day before Christmas. I think I might, if I'm in the mood, I'll bake cake later for you. I'll bake cake and send to all of you guys, okay? I'll bake your Christmas cake. That's my gift to you. Christmas cake. If I'm in the mood later. Only if I'm in the mood later. Because I wanted to go. Thank you, sweetie. We wanted to go, but it looked like, to me, the place looked like rain gonna fall. We want to do some sightseeing today. Maybe tour the city. Wanted to go to the city to look at some sightseeing. So I'm not sure. If we're in the mood, then we'll go. If not, then I'll just use that occasion and bake cake. I just stay home, no? But it's good to have a little sightseeing, but it all depends. So I'll see how it goes later. If I decide, then I'll go. If not, then we'll just leave it, you know. So what are your plans for Christmas? Are you spending it with family, friends? By yourself? What are your Christmas plans? Stay happy and blessed. Thank you, sweetie. Same to you. Where are you watching from? Whereabouts you watching from? I'm grateful. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for health. And I'm grateful for strength. I'm a bit lazy, you know. I do not like going places. So if you see me indoor mostly, I'm just a simple person. Simple as ABC. Nothing decided. What about you, sweetheart? Me, yeah, as I was saying, I'm simple. I'm just staying home. But as I said, if I'm in the mood later, then I'll go for a bit of sightseeing. And I might go. It all depends. Because I think the weather state that's rain, it will be raining. So if there's no rain, then we might go for a little walk. If there's no rain. But if there's rain, then I stay home. You can't sightseeing if there's rain. It's not gonna be, you know. It's not gonna be enjoyable if you're sightseeing during the rain. Nothing decided about you. Me? Yeah, I'm staying home. Nepal North. Where is that? Where is Nepal? Where is that? Why am I super chat? Maybe I'm not qualified yet. I'm not qualified yet, sweetie. Soon as I'm qualified. Just share my video, like and subscribe for now. When I'm qualified, then you can send me super chat. that would be a nice Christmas gift. But I'm not qualified at the minute to get super chat. You know? That's why it's off. When I'm qualified, hopefully. And I need to get a lot of views also. You get the views on all of that. Yeah, I know. We're just trying. Hopefully I'll be qualified for the new year. Because it's a couple days to Christmas, isn't it? So hopefully I'll be qualified for the new year. New year, new start. Then again, you know, never say never. Because anything can happen. God works in mysterious ways. So any game can play, isn't it? Before you know it, I might be qualified the next 24 hours. Who knows? Believe, and it will happen. Maybe before Christmas, maybe that would be my Christmas present. Qualify before Christmas. It's like one day to Christmas right now. Have you done your Christmas shopping, Christmas gifts, and all of that? Hi, Liam, sweetie. Yeah, I remember you. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. How are you doing today? And this I'm a bit late today because I was in bed sleeping. I was in bed sleeping. I was so tired I didn't even want to get up. I just want to stay. But because maybe if I wasn't interacting with a potential customer for almost 2 hours, then we went back to sleep. I don't know. Potential customer keep me awake. What's your today's outfit, darling? Show that you look that you're going to the... No, it's a pajama, you know. Pajama. I haven't been to the gym for a while. I'm wearing a pajama, sweetie. Is it your first time on my live? Happy New Year. Thank you, sweetheart. All the best. Wish all your dreams will come true for the new year. New start, new beginning. Thank you, sweetie. Same to you, Mr. Funky. Mr. Funkadelic. Thank you. Same to you. So what are your plans for the new year? We're going to do some, what they call it? New Year resolution. Nearer to the time. Let's talk about Christmas. Let's try and see if we can enjoy Christmas. My main thing anyway is living to see the day. Anything else is a bonus. As long as I open my eye on that day, that is the greatest gift a one could ever have. That would be my greatest gift, you know. Seeing that day. Pajama. I'm wearing pajama. Pajama. I'm in my pajama. I just modeling my pajama at the minute. Pajama. So I'm modeling pajama. But if I'm in the mood later, I bake cake, as I said. But however, if not, then tomorrow. However, if I decide to, I still need a couple ingredients, but I can bake the cake with those. When I'm baking another set, then I use those. We'll see. If Bass can go and get it, fine. If not, then we'll just bake it the way it is. As I was saying, if I'm in the mood later, I'll come back for cake. If not, it all depends if I'm going out. So it all depends if I decide, okay, let's go and do a little, let's check the weather to see the weather. Let me see today's weather. It's gonna be raining. Raining. That That's not happy for me. If it's raining, I can't go anywhere. If it's raining, I can't go anywhere. Jesus, give me strength throughout this day and forever. I pray for your health. I pray for strength. I pray for guidance. And I pray for protection. Always. Anyway, nice to meet you, dear. Stay happy and stay healthy. Thank you, sweetheart. Same to you. It's lovely meeting you likewise. Or you're from the where are you? Nepal? Is that where you are? Is it your first time on my live? Is it your first time joining? Oh, I'm tired. Guys, I only get like a couple hours sleep. So I don't know if I should go and get a bit of sleep. Okay. For now, sweethearts, I'm going to go, but see you later. So as I said before, if I decide to go, it depends. If rain fall, then I won't go on the road. It depends on the vibes. So right now, it's a bit cloudy outside. So it's likely rain gonna fall. So if rain fall, then I won't go anywhere. So if rain fall, then I'll just stay and bake my cake. I'll make my edition of Christmas. I'll start my edition of Christmas cake today instead of tomorrow. And I'll start baking from today so we can eat a lot of cake. So I'll see how it goes. If not, then I'll come live and show you the sightseeing. So it all depends, okay? So for now, sweethearts, have yourself a lovely day. If you want to see my live, please subscribe and follow. Switch on your notifications so you can see whenever I'm live. So you can see whatever I'm doing next, okay? So have yourself a lovely day and stay blessed. Be safe on the road to and from, okay? Mwah.